this next set right here, you and I together have presented many times. It's a very, very popular set at QVC. And just like we were chatting about the train set, the car set, and how it kind of brought us back to a nostalgic age with toys, this kind of does the same for me, the candle in the window theme, right? And it has really a thread that traces all the way through many cultures and time periods. Ultimately, it means welcome, right, when you have them in the window. But the difference here is the Bethlehem Lights technology. It isn't a plug-in, it's cordless. And there's so much more about it than just being cordless. It's on Easy Pay for the set of 4, $12.31. But more than 190,000 sets have been ordered. A lot of you picking up more than one, which is why we have it on Buy More and Save, so you can cover every window in the house. What's funny, Michelle, though, is like in times past when we presented this, we had different shades that I don't see in front of us now.
Yes,
so
no, we're actually out of the onyx. We had that, but now we have these great color choices. Do you want to go through those?
Yeah, let's do that first.
This is the brushed nickel in front of you, and look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. If you have maybe some modern tendencies in your home, that would be a great one. Love that they look like plug-in candles. We have the best technology here. Put this in your window, you can see it down the street. It's so great. This is the brushed bronze, and you're seeing here too, you can also telescope these from 13 to 15 inches,
gosh, Michelle,
which is nice.
We have a dozen of these left.
No way,
and
really?
then that's it. Okay, so there's the next one to go.
Okay.
Brush on, get on the phones. Yeah.
And then this is the brushed brass, and that's gorgeous, very traditional. Maybe you have those brass fixtures in your home. Love the look of this. Battery operated, so you don't have to worry about those cords at all. Looks like a plug-in and loaded with feature. I can't even imagine another window candle that does.
Yeah, that's the Bethlehem Lights difference. I mean, you guys are decorating theme parks and cruise lines, and you packed a lot of technology in here. It's not just turn off and on. There's a lot about this that really makes it so much more elevated than some of the other ones you've seen on the market.
It's amazing. So you have controls here, and you see there on, off, timer, and sensor, the one control. And then on the other side, you have a 4, a 6, or an 8-hour timer. So when you select sensor, and I'm going to do that for you, I'm going to put this on sensor, okay? And then if we take a look at the bulb here, you see that it's off, but when it gets dark out, I'm just covering up the front of that sensor with my hand, and that light just came on for you. Whatever you picked, 4, 6, or 8-hour timer, kicks on, and then it stays on, even if you turn the lights on in your home. So what that means is they'll kick on as the seasons change,
daylight savings
as the days change. As long as you want to keep these in, they'll kick on for you. No work at all, and I love these. I have these. They're great.
I know a lot of you pick up more than one set to have them glowing in every single window. There's more to it than just the fact that it has a timer. There's more to it than the fact that it has the photo sensor. These are adjustable from, I believe, 13 to 15 inches. We'll show you how that works too.
Yeah.
They're super slender, so even if you're like me and you have a much older house with very, very narrow windowsills, they should fit on that. The bronze is now sold out, so we're down to just the brushed brass and the nickel. And that is it, you guys, this early in the season.
That's crazy. But you know what? These are some great choices too. And I love that we're seeing that you can actually use these not only in your windows, but use them in your home too. Maybe you get them home now. You don't want to put them in your windows till Christmas time. We'll use them down the center of your table.
What? Up here they do
gorgeous.
Year round.
You know what? They do.
Yeah.
Year round, I think even all winter time. That's how I like to do it. Definitely in the winter, I put mine in the windows. And there you're seeing we have them on a 13-inch height there, because do you see those cross hatches? They're called mullions. So it's not, you know, when you buy a candle, you don't want it to sit behind those cross hatches. So you can adjust these. Another great feature with those. And look at these. Look up right there.
Well, but that's the thing like too. They're going to be bright for those of you outside.
Yeah,
but on the inside, it's not going to be as bright, right?
Yeah, because look what we did. That's what you're going to see from the street. So I'm going to show you sideways. Our brilliant engineers took 2 of those LED lights out of those 3 and pointed them out. So you're going to get that beautiful light, but on the inside, it's just a little bit softer. So when you're trying to go to sleep at night, you don't have to worry about that shining inside your home.
Do you see what I mean when I said there's so much more to this than just pop the batteries in,
right? There was a thought process with this. We really loaded this with what you guys said you wanted. And personally, I've never seen a candle that really does all of this for you.
Right, and looks so natural and realistic, right? Remember, this has the look of incandescent, right? Or of a candle, but it's in those LED lights, so guess what you're not doing? You're not changing bulbs. But all you have to do is provide those batteries. And once you put the batteries in, 3C batteries, you've got how long?
360 hours of battery life. We use a new technology called pulse width modulation, not that you care, but we do. And that gives you a nice long battery life. So if you're using, a lot of people tend to use that 6-hour sensor.
Right.
You'll
Like
get
6 p.m. to midnight.
You'll get 60 days, but we have to change those
Jeez.
batteries out, which is really, really
That's
nice.
most of the season right there.
Yeah.
Buy more and save
did
means you
here.
pick up
Yep.
that first set at $49 and change. Remember, you can break that into easy pay if you choose. 4 easy payments of $12.31. But for every additional set that you pick up, we take $3 off because, for example, the gorgeous home that you see there on your screen needs a whole lot more than just that set of 4. So we make it a little bit easier. You're also saving half off of the shipping and handling. And like I said, this is something that maybe right now you're just putting in the window and forget about it. But come holiday season, you can decorate around them too. It kind of adjusts for whatever season you're decorating for. But every season, it conveys that warmth and that welcome. And really the suggestion of hospitality
You know what?
and life inside.
You are so right. It conveys warmth and welcome. I don't care if you have a tiny little house that you feel it's plain, or a
apartment.
grand house, or whatever you have. When I go by a home, when I drive by a home and I see that there's windows, candles in there, it feels welcoming. It feels like I want to be inside that
Right.
home. There's
Or
something
even if you're the only
about
one
it.
there, it's kicked on at night and
Yeah.
you drive up and it's just kind of like a, you know,
Yeah,
it's funny how lighting can really transform the mood of a home.
It absolutely does. We all love that lighting. As designers, we love ambient lighting. You can use this around the inside of your home, but it's so perfect for your windows. And by the way, because they're LED lights, Jen, you don't have to worry about, you know, kids touching them, pets
Right.
knocking them. They are always, always cool to the touch. If you have shears, you know, if your candle's going to be in there and you have shears touching it, you don't have to worry about it at all.
Good point. That's a good point. I didn't
Always
think
cool
about
to the
that.
touch, yep.
Well, so we lost the onyx, right? And then by
Yeah.
2 minutes into our presentation, we lost the bronze. So now we have the brushed brass and the nickel as well, although both of them
So bright.
completely universal. If you're picking this up as a gift, remember you've got until the end of January for any returns or exchanges. More than 190,000 sets have already been picked up at QVC. No cords to worry about, a slim profile, and a lot of technology.
You know what? And they're great when the power goes out. And trust
That's
me,
so
around here,
true.
the power goes out a lot.
I know, it
So
does.
these will stay on. They're nice and bright. Carry
Right?
them around the house
No
if
matches,
you need to do
no
that.
flames. All right, let's get a close look now that the lights are back up at your 2 choices so you can make your decision as we wrap it up. There's the nickel and then the brass.
Both awesome choices.
Brass is going to be your more limited of the 2 choices, so get that one if you're considering it. It's H193166. Do the easy pay if you like. Remember, if you're picking up more than one set, buy more and save does just that, $3 every time. Thanks, Michelle. But don't go too far because we've